In this video, we're gonna give you an RV tour update because we've been living in this for 6 years.
And we're gonna do a deep dive on how we live this full-time travel lifestyle and make money.
We are a family of 5 that loves adventure, connecting with people, and trying something new.
Try something new every day.
6 years ago, we got rid of all of our stuff and moved into an RV full-time to give us the freedom to explore the world.
So hit that subscribe button and come along on the adventure with us. We only get one life to live, so let's live it up. Come on in. Welcome to the Trying Something New Big Blue RV. She is a 1909 Winnebago Adventurer, 35 feet long, Class A. Now make sure you stay to the end because we're gonna show you one of the biggest benefits of living in an RV full-time is our backyard. Now, if you do want to see a full in-depth RV tour video, we do have one right here that we did a few years ago, and that shows the before and after pictures of everything that we did because we revamped the entire RV. When we got it, it was like Grandpa's house. It was all original, tapestry, all that kind of stuff. And like Skylar says in the video, it smelled like old man farts.
When we first got the RV, it smelled like old man's, and it smelled like old man farts.
So many comments came in about her saying that. She was, what, 6 years old or something? It was absolutely hysterical. Anyways, if you do want to see that, go check out that video. But in this video, we're going to do a quick overview of what it looks like 6 years later, which is really, it looks exactly the same. And you know, we just watched the RV tour video and I go, we even have the same exact comforter. It's been changed out throughout the years, but we kind of went back to it recently and I said, that's hysterical because I think it looks exactly the same. So anyways, I'm gonna give you a little rundown. So here is the front of the RV, which is Jimmy's workstation and where he edits all of our videos.
So all the videos that you see on our YouTube channel and across all of our socials have been done right here on this computer in this position right here. I've broken in the seat pretty good, probably spent hundreds, maybe thousands of hours in this seat, and Sandy's looking at me over here.
All right, and I'm always over here going, are you done yet? Is the video done? What's going on? Why is it taking so long, Jimmy? And he hates it.
So if you think you need some Mac Daddy setup to edit your videos and all that stuff, you don't. If you're thinking about how am I gonna do my work remotely on the road from an RV, this is how I do it right here. This is my workstation right here. I pull it out, push it in, do a little work, and make the magic happen.
And now over here, we have our living room, which is also Jimmy and my bedroom when we pull out this couch. This is where we sleep. It's super bougie, it's super fancy, it's very comfortable. It's like Four Seasons style. We're keeping it real. Here we have our kitchen. So yes, it's a very spacious kitchen. What I love, really what I love, and I think I talked to a lot of moms about this, is the smaller the space, the easier and faster to clean. And when we did have our big house, I never had the entire thing clean in one shot. It was very frustrating to me. I'm ADHD. I'm not OCD, but I do like everything clean. And that would just never happen. So I was always living in a state of frustration. So in the RV, we have 350 square feet. In about 30 minutes, if we all tag team it together, this place is spotless. Now I do want to be a little real right now. Our RV never, ever, ever looks like this. It's never this clean. It's never this minimal. I have to be real because when you see RV tour videos, it's like, damn, it's like a model home. Now, I don't know about anybody else if it's really that neat all the time. Mine's not. We spent the entire morning cleaning this bad boy so we could do this video for you guys.
Hold on, I got something to say.
All right, so Jimmy.
we wanted to start filming this video about 6 hours ago. It's now almost 3 in the afternoon. We planned on starting about 10, so that tells you how much work we put into cleaning this thing and pretending like we live like this all the time, but we don't.
So I wish we took video of this morning so we could show you what it really looks like because I do like to keep it real, you know? But anyways, let's come this way. So we did the kitchen, we did the living room. We have our fridge, freezer, amazing huge closet here that stores all of our appliances and clothes. And then this is something that we got a lot of comments on is our memory wall. And so this right here is all the pictures from when the kids were like, Ryder was a baby here, like 10 days old. This just makes it feel super homey. So if you do have an RV and you haven't customized it much, I do recommend at least putting up some family photos because it does make it feel homey. We got the bathroom right here, which if anybody knows anything about RV, we had severe water damage right here from the skylight, which we didn't know anything about because we were so new at RVs. We didn't know what delamination meant. We were just so eager to get one that we didn't do. We had somebody inspect it and he obviously lied to us. So
I got something real quick. The guy who inspected it was the best friend of the guy selling it.
Was that a good choice? No, never do that, guys. Take our experience, never do that. So anyways, we revamped the entire bathroom, got a residential vanity. We do have a bathtub. I haven't cleaned that yet, so I'm not gonna show you too much.
I always like to show everybody my camera in case you're interested in what we're filming with. That's it. Sony a6600.
Brand new gimbal that he's loving. Yeah. Super small, which is way better than the old one. And then, yeah, this is the kids' slumber party area, wall-to-wall bed. But this has worked and the kids love it. It's a king-size bed with extra custom foam on the sides to make it literally wall-to-wall bed. So I know the kids are getting bigger, so when we go into the boat, I think it's gonna be perfect timing for each kid to have their own bedroom. So I like that. All right, now we did do some cool things to the RV where we had an airbrush artist come in and customize an area for each of the kids. But go check out the other video, the RV tour original video, because we go into depth. We show the guy doing it. It was super fun, super cool.
All right, so I'm the one always driving this thing. We have had some really cool, fun, epic adventures in this baby girl right here. We put 40,000 miles on this RV, which is absolutely crazy, but burned hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands of gallons of gas and spent thousands of dollars in gas, but who cares? That's all part of the journey. So now we're gonna get to the second part of the video, and that is the financial, which everybody wants to know about. We put a poll up on our YouTube community page, and what did everybody say, Sandy?
So everybody wanted to know, how do we make money while we travel? And so let's get into it. So we have been doing this life for 6 years now.
And we have 6 income streams that we do to make money to keep us out here. Because once you get used to this lifestyle, you never want to go back.
No.
And the first way is the way that you're watching right now, and that's YouTube, AdSense on YouTube.
So now if you don't know what YouTube AdSense is, it's when you have a YouTube channel and you know those little ads you see every 5 minutes or so on people's YouTube videos? Well, you make a little bit of money for a couple of bucks or whatever every 1,000 views. So we make some money from that, which is not a huge amount. I mean, obviously the more views you get, it gets bigger and bigger. But we're posting once a week right now, so it's not amazing, but it works. All right, and second is we are doing brand deals. Now, we will never push things out on our channel that we don't believe in and use ourselves, so no worries on that. I know some people do. We don't ever want to do that. So, but we do work with brands, and that is a nice income as well. So the bigger your channel gets, the bigger your Instagram gets, brands start reaching out to you because they want you to promote their product. And then third is affiliates. So we do have affiliates for certain brands like Amazon and stuff like that. So we make a little bit from that. That's not a huge one for us because we don't
we're not
push
pushing
it
a
too
bunch
much.
of stuff like that. Like if we recommend a camera through our Amazon link, then you guys click on that link, and if you buy the camera through that Amazon link, we get like
$2.
Yeah.
So you're not getting rich off that.
So if we sold 1,000 cameras.
If you are a tech channel and all of those kind of channels, then you probably are raking in some pretty good dough from it. But what's the
fourth
fourth
way, we make our own swag, right? And we make hats, we make sweatshirts, t-shirts. We should probably have one on right now, but we don't.
Yep, no.
But we make
I'm
a little
doing
bit
my
of
Thai style right now.
we make a little bit of money off of that too. So we invest in the stuff, and then our fans want to buy it and all that stuff, so they get it, and we make a little bit of money off of that
and
too.
we thank you for everybody that has ordered some Trying Something New swag. We really thank you.
Every time an order comes in, we're like, yeah,
I'm like,
right
somebody
on.
wants to wear our logo. That's
cool.
awesome. So it's really heartfelt to us.
All right, number 5 is Patreon. So we have a Patreon page. People that like what we do, they want to invest in us on the back end. So we have some perks in Patreon, some behind the scenes stuff, some first views on a lot of our videos.
We're actually going to be putting a lot of stuff in there now. We finished a lot of work, and now we're excited to put a lot of behind the scenes in there. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, check it out.
Yeah. So that's 5 things that we do. There's one more that we're going to get to here in a sec, but all those things aren't a lot by themselves. But if you add up a little bit times 5, it equals a decent amount of money.
Well, now the way this really works is we downsized everything from when we moved into the RV. So we got rid of the house, we got rid of the house payments, we got rid of all the utilities, we got rid of everything that really is what the bulk of your expenses are every month. When we bought the RV cash. It was an old RV, so that was the main thing. We did not want to get into this lifestyle and have a high monthly payment for an RV. Now you can get a nice big bougie one and have a nice big payment. Now, of course, we would love that, but the reason of moving into the RV and traveling full time was not to have overhead. Freedom! It was all about freedom, no bills. So which in return we didn't have to make a killing every month just to make it. It was whatever we make, we now have a lot left over because we don't have the debt, we don't have a payment on the RV, car payment, all of that good stuff. So that makes this life super fun because you don't have the stress, you don't have to worry about anything really. It's like
right on, let's roll out.
So I know a lot of people that do this lifestyle, that's the way they want to roll, and I totally get it because that's what we've been doing and it's amazing.
So let's get to the last one, number 6, and that's the one that we put so much time, effort, energy, and love into.
When you hear us complaining about how much work we've been doing, and every time we're in an RV park and people want to hang and we're like, we can't, was this one right here.
So we built a series of online courses, and originally we had built them to teach people how to be travel vloggers. But now we've done some deeper digging and figured out that not only do we want to teach people how to be travel vloggers, but we want to teach them how to live this lifestyle, because that is really fulfilling. I got goosebumps right now, it feels so good.
Well, I think that's what people have been asking us about is, how to make videos and how to do all that stuff. Really what they want is this lifestyle. And it's a big, big jump when you are in a job, in a house, your life is the way it's been for a long time. And then you think about doing something like this and it's like, how do you do that? How do you bridge that gap? You know, there's a lot of big decisions that have to be made. There's a lot of big life changes that have to be made. It's hard to wrap your head around it. When we did it, it was if you see the video of us downsizing into the RV.
I'll put it right here.
It was not pretty, people. It was ugly. But we did it and we went through the hard to get to the other side, and the other side was freedom. And we've never looked back.
No going back.
We've never looked back.
And everybody that comes into this lifestyle and goes, oh my God, why didn't I do this sooner?
I'm sure if you're watching our video right now, you watch other RV families, you watch travel families, you watch people that travel around the world. I mean, they promote this lifestyle because, we gotta go. We're on a rocky road behind us, and so every time cars pass, it sounds really funny, like concrete crushing.
Probably can't even hear it.
But people love this lifestyle because, I think COVID was interesting in the sense that everybody has their job. You go to your job every day for years and years and years. And then when COVID hit, people got a chance to get out of the job for a little while and go have fun. And so many people bought RVs, and so many people went, wait a minute, I want to screw the job, screw that 9 to 5. I want to do this forever, But then the reality is, but we still need to make money to afford anything really, to afford the RV, the lifestyle. And so that's where you have to get creative and you have to figure out, okay, so if I'm not going to this job anymore, what can I do to replace that so I can make money and do this lifestyle?
So there's a great quote that says, I would rather be struggling trying to figure it out for myself than be miserable figuring it out for somebody else. And we really, really believe in that. Not that we're struggling, but it's a struggle. It's just the
metaphor of it.
The struggle to try to figure it all out. But you're doing it for yourself, so it's so much more rewarding than doing it for somebody else. So it's
worth it, yeah. So that's why we're adding in all of these new sections in our course, because we want to be able to show people how to go from the house and the job to living and traveling full-time with a life of freedom. So if you are interested in living this kind of travel lifestyle and make money from anywhere, we will have a link down below and you can find out more info. All right, so now back into this RV life, and how we make it so doable is...
Ooh, I got something.
Okay, come on.
So I did some calculations on the math, and we've until we got this, the biggest hack that we discovered, until we got that, every year we were spending, let's just say $20,000 a year on RV sites. Roughly $1,500, sometimes $2,000 a month, depending on where we are. So that was per year. So we have no overhead at all except for the RV sites. And then we were staying at an RV park, and it was $1,800 a month, and a lady goes, I'm staying here for free. And we go, what?
How you doing that?
I just paid $1,800 a month to stay here. How are you staying here for free?
So she said she has the 1,000 Trails membership, and we heard of it, but here in Florida, holy moly, it's amazing to have a 1,000 Trails membership. What it really is you pay a membership fee, dues, whatever. Most of the parks you stay for free. I mean, if you stay at a KOA, it's $80 a night or more.
Crazy amount.
And it's per night.
When we went to Pennsylvania and back for NASCAR, we didn't pay for anything the whole way up and back. Yeah. I'm like, is this real?
It was free.
I'm like,
so
this
it doesn't
amazing.
seem real. And you can stay 3 weeks at a time. It's just crazy. Utilities, everything's included, And so for a new RVer, that's a really big deal, Or you're full time, that's a really big deal. Like there's no rent.
So
where we are in the Florida Keys right now, there's only a handful of them where you pay $20 a night. That's the most you'll ever pay at an RV park with this 1,000 Trails membership.
Not bad.
Doesn't even make sense.
No RV payment, no overhead, and our rent is $600 a month.
And you stay in paradise.
In paradise.
that kind of wraps up all the info. We'll have other videos on this. If you want to see more videos like this, comment down below because we love sharing all of the information that we have and what we've learned along the way.
Or what are you struggling with? What are your thoughts? What are your ideas?
Yeah, let us know.
We are an open book. We want everybody to live the best possible life they can live, and we found this is the best possible life for us. It's not for everybody. We'll put that out there right now. But if you're a free spirit that's looking for something new and you're missing something in life, you give this stuff a try.
I know you guys are out there because you comment to me and you send me DMs. So if you need help, if you have anything, just message us and we will help you with anything we can.
All right, now it's getting hot in here.
All right, so we said stick to the end.
I want to get out to the fun
because we want to show you a
stuff.
little something. So let's go.
Let's go. Let's get out of here. Get to the fun stuff. That's why we came down here to Florida.
Our backyard is ever changing and oh so beautiful, and today this is what it looks like.
All right, guys, you guys want to see it?
The world is our backyard.
The world is our backyard. Here we go. Woo! It's a pretty good backyard. Life is beautiful, guys. Push yourselves, get out there. What do you want to say, Sandy?
We're standing in seaweed with 10 million bugs, so the kids are going crazy. So we got to say it. Whatever you do, get out there and try something new! Woo! Get out of the bugs!
Let's go have some fun, guys.
In the